Hello fam, this is Rachel with True Light Yoga, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a breathwork practice called Viloma breathing. Now, this breath is also sometimes called the interrupted breath because it has holds, as we call in yoga, kumbhak, or breath retention. If breathwork is something that's new to you and you haven't practiced it before, I would say maybe start with a box breathing or Durga pranayam before moving to this one. We do Viloma breathing because it increases your concentration and your connection to this moment. It also increases your lung capacity because of the holds, and it calms the mind in preparation for meditation. So the way that we'll do it, there's 3 different parts to it and 3 different sets that we'll be doing. On the first set, we'll be doing our holds on the inhale breath. So it's inhale, hold, inhale, hold, inhale to full capacity, hold, exhale. On the second one, we'll be doing our 3-part breath with the holds on the exhale. So you'll take a full inhale, then you'll exhale, hold, exhale, hold, exhale, all the way out, hold, and then a full inhale. And I'll be guiding you through these as we do them. And the last set that we'll do, we'll pause in between each set for reflection. The third set has pauses on both the inhale and the exhale. So it'll be a 3-part inhale, inhale 1/3 of the way, hold, inhale 1/3 of the way, hold, inhale all the way, hold, exhale, hold, exhale, hold, exhale all the way, hold. And we'll do a couple sets of each style. So Viloma 1, Viloma 2, the exhale holds, Viloma 3 with holds on both inhale and exhale. If the pace that I go at is too fast or too slow for you, feel free to adjust it to your own pace. I'm going to be guiding it through an inhale, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, inhale, 2, 3. So we're breathing for 3, holding for 2, breathing for 3, holding for 2. Same thing on the exhale. But like I said, if it's too uncomfortable, you can always switch it up and make it a bit shorter or longer for you. Because it is a bit uncomfortable at first when you start this. Continuing on with our idea of the space between, the yogi is the one who seeks to prolong the space between thoughts, as Christopher Wallace says in Tantra Illuminated. We're looking to prolong now the space between breaths as well. And the space between thoughts, the space between transitions in life, the space between, as Viktor Frankl says, is a magical space. It's a space where we can experience change and choice and the pause and connection to spirit. But if you're not used to doing it, it can be quite uncomfortable. So before we get that presence, that feeling of connection, of joy, of this is it, there's a bit of discomfort to move through. So know that that is normal. And like I said, if you're new to breath work, maybe start with some box breathing. So let's get started for our first set. Make sure that you're in a comfortable seat with a lengthened spine. And we'll begin to just take a couple calming breaths to connect to our body. If you want, you could have eyes closed for this experience. Let's take one more deep breath in and deep breath out. Beginning round 1, we'll inhale, 2, 3. Hold your inhale for 2. Continue to inhale and expand. 2, 3. Hold, inhale for 2. Continue to inhale. 2, 3. Hold at the top. Exhale all the way. Again, inhale, 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Inhale. 2, 3. Hold. 4, 2. Inhale all the way. 2, 3. Hold. 4, 2. Exhale all the way. One more round like this. Inhale. 2, 3. Hold. For 2. Inhale. 2, 3. Hold. 4, 2. Inhale. 2, 3. Hold at the top. And exhale your breath. Take a pause and return to your normal breathing for a moment. Feel how it feels to be in this moment. Feel how it feels to be in that space between breaths. And preparing for round 2. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale part of the way out and hold. 1, 2. Exhale a little bit more out and then hold. 4, 2. Exhale completely to empty. Hold at the bottom of your exhale. Full inhale breath. Exhale. 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2. Exhale. 2, 3. Hold breath. 1, 2. Exhale completely. 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2. Inhale, fill up. Last round here. Exhale 1/3 of the way. Hold. Exhale 2/3 of the way. Hold. Exhale completely. Hold in the emptiness. And allow yourself to fill up. Return to your normal breathing with eyes closed. If eyes closed feels too confronting, just gaze at a spot in front of you on the ground. Preparing for our last and third round. Take a full deep breath in both directions to prepare. And beginning Viloma breath. Inhale, 2, 3. Pause, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3. Pause, 1, 2. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold at the top. Exhale part of the way out. Hold your exhale. Exhale a little bit more. Hold your exhale. Exhale completely. Hold at the bottom of this space. Inhale part of the way. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Inhale again. 2, 3. Hold for 2, 3. Inhale more. Hold at the top. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. Exhale completely, lengthening the exhale a bit more this time. hold at the bottom. Begin your inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. 2, 3. Continue your inhale. 2, 3, 4, and pause. One more inhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause at the top. Begin your exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold, exhale. 2, 3. Continue, exhale. 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2. Complete your last exhale. Pause at the end. Hold that pause as long as you feel called to. And then resume your full inhale and exhale breath. Feeling how it feels to come back to your natural breath. And holding a little bit of space here for yourself to feel the effects of your breath work. Famous teacher Deepak Chopra says that we know the body made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. And we know the mind made of thought, feelings, and emotions. But where, he asks, is the soul? He answers that the soul is between every thought. There's a little bit of space. That presence that you feel in between the thoughts, in the moment, that is the soul. And if we get really familiar with this space between, this awareness, it will show us who we really are and become our ticket to freedom. Begin to bring your hands to heart center. We'll end our practice by sharing a deep, full breath. Thank you for sharing this breathwork practice with me. If you have any questions about anything that we did, please let me know. I hope that it serves you. Namaste.